All right, hey guys, this is Jesse. I'm out here south of Denver in Castle Rock. I'm digging out this sports court arena inside this nice multi-million-dollar home, custom home build. You can see I'm digging down to the orange marks here. We're basically over digging this whole sports court area because we do have expansive soils in here. So we're digging down 6 feet below the floor elevation and then repacking it with structural fill. I'm out here working alone today, and I happened to throw a track. So now I have the challenging task of trying to get this track back on here without any help. And I do have a chain and a rock bar and some tools up in the truck, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you how we can put this track back on without anything and without even doing any of the grease. It's a little hard on the track, but you know, it came off and it can go back on if you apply the right leverage and the right force and use physics in basically in the reverse order of how it came off. So it can go back on without doing anything, and I'm going to show you how I can basically just maneuver this machine around and get right back into the track, basically like putting on a shoe, with no shoelaces, just a slip-on slippers actually. So go ahead and check it out. So step one is, you saw I cleared out the dirt obviously. Then you go ahead and use the boom. You lift up this side of the machine, and then you want to get this sprocket main drive pulley here. You got this is the drive sprocket or pulley, and then up there you have your idler. There's no teeth on the front, and that's just a freewheeling. And this is your drive sprocket here, just like a bike. You know, that's your sprocket there. So step one is to get the teeth on there, so then you can use that. That's an additional mechanical advantage that you can use the machine's own power and hydraulics to make your life easier and get this job done. So first I'm gonna get the sprocket right there on the teeth on these tracks, and then I'll kind of wiggle back and forth and get a little bit of tension. And then I'll get my front idler into position, and then I'm going to use the bucket to basically just put the bike chain back on the bike, back where it's supposed to go. Also, I've never done this before. I mean, I've done bits and pieces of it, but I've never gone from fully having the track off, being out here by myself, and basically just maneuvering myself back into position and back into the track. So I have done it with a chain before, always with a helper a little bit, but we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I've done pieces of it, but never the full thing. So this is a maiden voyage here on my new theory. So a little bit of finagling there, and you can see I got this back sprocket on there nice and snugged in. And now I got the front one kind of just hanging on there, but basically I just need to spin that back, and meanwhile I'll apply a little bit of pressure here, and so anything that I do here, if I'm rolling it forward, it's gonna push it that way. And if I just jump over that little ridge right there, I'm back in business. And I haven't released the cylinder pressure. That's my grease zerk for my track tension. I'll probably add a little when I'm done, tighten her up a little bit, but I'm gonna get her back on without any issues. I managed to get the back on, and then the front one, you can see I got it started. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift this whole side of the machine up off the ground and go ahead and just spin the track and hope to God that I can get that guy to jump back onto the rail. I think it will. We'll see. Here goes nothing. There it is. Put the slipper back on. My phone is cut now, so I don't know if it caught that last little final jump onto the front idler there, but you can see it's on. And actually got some pretty good track tension, so I think the track fell out. Just a combination of, you can check the track tension right here, how much it sags down when you got the track elevated off the ground. Check the track tension like that. You basically want to have about less than a width of your thumb there, and we're looking good right there. So happy with my track tension. I think I just had too much dirt built up underneath there, and also just kind of some maneuvering. You get dirt in there and you just turn funny and you can throw a track, but we're good to go now. And as YouTube says what I'm supposed to do, you know, please subscribe to my channel and help me grow up my followers and subscribers, and then I'll get paid to do these videos, and that'll be pretty cool. Keep cranking them out, hopefully adding some value for some of you out there.